Hi, so this is my first YouTube video, and I won't necessarily be talking through a lot of it because I feel like there's maybe not too much to say. I built my first computer and I decided to record some of the footage of me doing that. It's also because I didn't want to build a computer before because I was in college and I was moving, between college and home, and I didn't want to have to bring a computer to my dorm room. But since I'm home as school went remote, I decided to finally invest in this. I also had a second job during quarantine, so that helped fund this. Yeah, and I really wanted to have this experience, and I also game a little bit. I wouldn't say too much. It's definitely one of my hobbies, but I don't play a lot of super high-end games because I like older titles. They're cheaper. Yeah. I wanted to give a quick rundown of what my parts list was because that may be something that you are interested in. And so I had an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. The reason for getting an 8-core processor was mostly for programming concerns and not for gaming reasons. It's not as important for that, and also because I do want to video edit more. This is definitely a skill that I want to work on. This first video is not going to look great, but I'm working on it. I had a B450 motherboard, 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD, RTX 2060. NVIDIA is better for machine learning purposes, so that dictated the graphics card choice. I had a Fractal Design mid-tower case, a 500 watt 80 plus bronze certified semi-modular power supply, and then I got a Wi-Fi adapter and a Bluetooth dongle because I do have Bluetooth speakers and there's no Ethernet port in my apartment. So yeah. So the last thing that I have is some footage of me playing video games. Just to kind of show the difference as much as can be seen through a camera. So yeah, first of all, I did have the camera right in front of me as I was doing this, so at least some of the bad gameplay is for that reason. I can't say all of it. And I also didn't angle the camera totally correctly. So sorry for the screen being a little lopsided. I didn't want to screen record because I wasn't sure how that would affect, how it looked like from the user's perspective. But here is some Paladins gameplay. Paladins is a free-to-play game that's somewhat similar to Overwatch if you're familiar with that. It's a pretty fun game. Quite buggy sometimes. But it's a game that I've had a lot of fun playing. So here's some footage of that. Even if it's not immediately obvious from the video, there was a huge difference. One key thing is just on the homepage, some of the background of the homepage wasn't able to load on my old computer. And I forgot to mention I was gaming on a MacBook Pro that was boot camping Windows, so that was definitely not a great experience. One reason that I decided to build my computer was because my laptop was running really hot from powering my monitor and also trying to play games on Windows on a MacBook. It wasn't the best situation, or it wasn't the best setup. And I wanted to preserve the longevity of my laptop as much as possible, so I didn't want it running so hot all the time, powering a monitor. So that's part of why I decided to make this build. The build is super quiet, I literally never hear it, and it's right below me. It's really good so far. It's definitely improved everything that I see. My one issue is that's because it's on Windows and my laptop is a Mac-based computer. I hate the process of like moving between the two. Like I can't airdrop things anymore, and yeah, but that's a separate issue. I also just wanted to quickly say what some of the future videos might look like. I don't have a particular topic or theme. I might make more educational videos because that's something that I'm interested in doing. I might make videos about books that I'm reading because I like reviewing things. But yeah, there's definitely no set topic or anything. My next video, which will hopefully be coming out in 2 weeks, will be a desk/room tour. Yeah, thank you for watching.